There's a better statement or a fine, I'm an advisor and that's it. So as far as Peach TV is concerned, as you may be aware, it was first started in January 2006. That's the Peach TV main channel, which had about 75% English, 25% Urdu, Hindi mixed.
Gee.
And it kept on spreading. It was on one satellite, then two, then three, then four, then five, six. It was throughout the world. By the time, in the span of 1.5 years after it started, it was spread throughout the world. Anyone puts a dish, any part of the world, whether it be America, Europe, any part of the world, you could see it. Last year in 2009, in June, one more channel was launched, Peach TV Urdu. So from the main channel, all the Urdu Hindi program were removed. It became a 100% English channel, and then we had a new channel, Peach TV Urdu, last year. And inshallah, we have hopes in December to launch a third channel, Peach TV Bangla.
Wonderful, absolutely wonderful. All right, now let's come back to your case. As far as the UK case is concerned, two things. A, perhaps they have been misinformed or whatever, but
I doubt.
Do they usually do that? They don't usually do that, because you've been to UK before.
They don't.
Because they're very thorough in what they do.
This is a new government, so I feel they took a decision in haste. As you know, I've been to UK several times, and they talk about freedom of expression. I never had any problem. In fact, the last visit, I was standing in the queue in the Heathrow airport, right at the end of the queue. An officer called me. I said, "Okay, fine. Do you want to question me?" He said, "Dr. Naik, you know, we see you on the TV," and they got me in the front. Imagine. So there are many people in the immigration who know me. So this, I believe, because it's a new government, hardly been in power for 1.5 months, and this conservative government, as you may be aware, initially was in the opposition.
Yeah.
Used to always tell the government in power that because of you, you're allowing people to speak and you get them inside. That is the reason all this terrorism is there. Now, when they came to power, it was, as we said, many groups are working against me. There was an article that came in Sunday Times on 30th of May, 2010. The person who wrote the article was David Lippard, and he wrote this, that a preacher of hate is let into Britain, saying how come this new government, conservative government, is allowing people to preach that hate, etc. So there was a pressure on the new government that now you are in power, now you have to ban Dr. Zakir Naik. You have to exclude him from the country. And they gave reasons and they quoted me out of context, whichever. So that's how I feel it was more of a political decision rather than a legal decision. Because no legal person in his sound mind will ever take such a decision. So that's the reason, though, in the newspapers, the quotation was only half a sentence, saying Dr. Zakir Naik says, every Muslim should be a terrorist, which now it is clarified. But in the letter that Theresa May gave me, the full context is given. So after reading the full context, how could a person yet agree with the exclusion order?
And yet they did.
They did because, see, when you're in politics, you take a choice. They know both where they're losing, so they take the choice in which they feel that they can maintain their seat. So if they exclude me, they can say, okay, we have kept our word, irrespective of what happens later on. And they know very well. And they were informed that if they exclude me, we will be going to the court.
लेकिन यहाँ पे डॉक्टर नाइक, मैं जान करके ये सवाल इसलिए पूछ रहा हूँ, why we are carrying out this entire campaign as far as the RTV show is concerned, let me make it very clear. यहाँ पर could this be the beginning of a trend, in the sense that UK does it first, then maybe France does it, then Germany does it, then the rest of the European Union follows suit, and then the United States do it?
It's already started.
Right.
Immediately after that, we got a call from the Canadian
Canadian High Commission, yes.
A call.
Yes.
Not an official letter. With official exclusion, they require everything to be passed. So just a call saying that you have a valid visa for 5 years of Canada, which was given to you last year, but we are sorry the visa is cancelled. However, if you want to travel again, you can apply. What does it mean? You have a valid visa for 5 years, which was given to me last year. That's a Canadian visa.
That's right.
I applied for a normal visa. They gave me a worker's visa. Now, why will they give me a worker's visa when I ask for a normal visa? That means they had faith that this person is excellent. He has been to Canada before. First they gave me 6 months visa, then they gave me 2 years visa. Same in UK, same in Canada. So this thing has just started recently. And it will follow suit. And we are aware of that. Not only with me. Very shortly, because after me, they are trying to exclude the other people also who are doing the same thing throughout the world.
So how do we combat this, in your opinion?
I feel that we should not use the dirty tricks what they are using. I will not quote anyone out of context. I will believe in fighting in a truthful way. fighting is the wrong word to use now, it's very dangerous. I would say challenge them. But if I say I'm fighting the UK government, it will come a headline, Zakir fighting UK government again on YouTube. So again they'll be after me, the right word, so now I have to be careful of what words we use. It should be, I would like to challenge them, or,
right.
A request for a revision. And I feel today I have more faith in the judiciary system, rather than the political system. Whether it be judiciary system of India, I have more faith in it than the political system. And also have more faith in the judiciary system of UK than the political system. But there are times when the politicians are very much endangered for their seat. They can go to the extent of even putting so much pressure on the judiciary system that they cannot take a just view. Or they cannot give a just verdict.
Which is sad, isn't it? Which is really sad.
Which is sad.
And that, by the way, just doesn't apply to you. It applies in lots of other things as well.
That's right.
Dr. Naik, a personal question to you. What about your own faith? What about your own... do you really believe in what you preach?
Of course. If I wouldn't have believed in what I preach, then I would have preached it. Because no one is paying me for that. It is absolutely honorary. It's absolutely complimentary. It's for my own in-depth pleasure, unlike many people. As you know that I'm a medical doctor, but I'm just a silent partner in the medical profession.
When did you first, to come to what the excerpt that we showed just now, you and Sri Ravi Shankar together, and you were talking about a prophecy regarding the Prophet.